What's going on, guys? It's Marcel Benson, investor and entrepreneur. Look, today I'm getting ready to show you how this, God, this cup is hot. I'm getting ready to show you how this made me, not just me, $22,000, but it made my boy $13,000, accelerated our portfolios, and we were off to the races, right? Now, this didn't happen overnight. This came from, me studying the markets and understanding how things work in cycles for years so that I was ready for the moment where I could go ahead and strike. Now, you're like, how in the world did this make me $22,000 and my boy $13,000? Well, it's not actually this hot cup of tea, but it's a pattern called the cup and handle, right? So over the past 3 years, there was a cup and handle that's been forming on Coinbase, right? Coinbase is a platform that allows you to exchange crypto. I started watching Coinbase at the start, like when they IPO'd and everybody was excited about it. They came out the gate and it was worth a lot. The price went up. And then all of a sudden, when the interest in crypto dropped a little bit, of course they dropped. When the hype died down around their IPO, they dropped, right? Little did I know that I would be setting myself up for one of my biggest one-day plays in my trading career. So what happens is a stock starts to go down, and then it forms this bottom, and it stays there and consolidates for a little bit, which forms like a cup-shaped bottom. And then when the interest is back into that stock or industry, you start to see the other side of the cup form. So that's where you get like a U shape, like a teacup, right? And then once it's gone up for so long, now it's coming back and doing a normal pullback to form what we see as the handle. When something comes back and forms the handle, it is now looking for an opportunity to take off. If you can look at this example of Coinbase, right, you'll see how I have it drawn and leveled out. The neckline, which is right where the major drop happened and right back where it returned to. This neckline is very important because once the stock comes out of the handle and it breaks up past the neckline, that's when it's off to the races. Now, it doesn't take anywhere near as long as it took to form to work. So it was a 3-year setup for the stock to take off in just a couple of days, right? I saw this form and I got on the phone with my boy. I was like, look, bro. I said, look, I'm trying to tell you, get your money together, put it in a brokerage, and put it in Coinbase. He was like, I trust you, bro. I said, you're welcome. Couple days later, boom, takes off to the races. We're talking about tripling of money, right? I made 22,000. It ultimately turned into 24, as you can see right here. He sent me this text with what he made. This is all facts in the pudding, right? A move like this doesn't necessarily happen every day. Like, you may see the pattern on the daily, and I would recommend you take it. You may see it on the, hourly or the, 5-minute or 15-minute, and I would suggest you take it. But when you see these patterns form in a long term, like by looking at the weekly or the monthly, and you let it form over the course of a couple of years, the upside potential is immense, right? Now, I'm going to break it down because this video is not about me and how much money I made. It's about how you can make money as well. All you need to do is follow these simple rules when it comes to a cup and handle when you see it, and you'll be getting paid hand over fist, and you can just hit me up and be like, yo, Sal, you called that one. You know what I mean? I don't need the praise. I just need you to get paid. That's it. I would love for you to be a part of the community, but we'll get to that later. All right. So when you see a cup and handle, you want to make sure that after it pulls out of that handle, it breaks the neckline. You can take the next candle entry after it breaks the neckline and ride it up and just keep a stop loss below the neckline, right? There's another scenario that may give you even better results depending on if it happens quickly enough. Sometimes when it breaks out of that handle, it'll go above the neckline and it'll maybe go off for like a day or two, and then it'll pull back. It's like, yo, are we sure we really want to give them all we got right now? Do we really want to blow the top off right now, or are we just kind of giving them a little bit of profit? So they'll come back and they'll test the handle. When you see it reverse on the handle and get another green candle after that for confirmation, oh, it's off to the races, right? You could quadruple 5x your money when a stock decides to break out after the retest of the handle. All right. I hope this has been helpful. Go back test it, practice it. I'm not going to share anything that's capped. Anything I say is real rap. You can go and retest it, right? Matter of fact, I want you to learn how to get in the habit of doing your own homework so that you can make sure that anything that anybody is telling you is real and you know what to listen to and who to listen to, all right? I love you guys so much. Lock into the channel. I'll see you in the next one.